Good morning, my somewhat shrunken audience. I woke up rather early this morning, so I thought I would actually do the next set to Underworld that I was intending to do, and maybe at some point eventually one day finish it. And because it's been about 3,000 years since I last did anything involving this game, I just thought I would give you vaguely. This would just come down here. This is the very beginning of the Mexico level, so we're doing with Aztecs at the moment. And so far, the only thing we've collected is a single stone head. And now Lara's going to take her motorbike down this rather narrow tunnel and find what is lurking at the other end. I've switched on to another recording setup. This time I'm going to try and release the video in actual 720p. So I'm recording at a slightly odd resolution, and it does mean I'm recording at a high... I normally record at 1680 by 1050 at half size, and now I'm recording at 1280 by 720 at full. So, anyway, I can't actually remember which part of this level comes now. Oh, maybe there are a couple of panthers here or something. Oh, either. Off I help. Anyway, there's some really lovely rain effects in this level, actually. And this is why... I think you can see the wetness on my clothes. I can't remember if it's actually a... what's the word for it? A material map for it. But anyway. So, where have I been? Well, doing biochemistry, lurking, the usual. I haven't actually accomplished anything of any particular note. Although... where would that come from? Okay. Sure isn't. Yeah, I can hear a panther. Somewhere around here there'll probably be some lurking treasures. First, I think we'll have to deal with that panther, wherever he is. Okay, maybe not. Poor corpse. He got panthered. So anyway, I mean, we're in Mexico. The Aztecs had, as one of their fairly major gods, actually, cutscene, so I don't know the cutscene happened. I think it's a cutscene here anyway.
The Mayan calendar had only 360 days, and the remaining 5 were the unnamed days. The Maya believed that each year when the unnamed days arrived, the gates to the Underworld would open.
Either my geography is serious still. I'm sure... let's have a look. The Mayans probably did get into Mexico, but I'm sure there's as many Aztec... oh, whatever. But this rather shafted what I was going to say, which is that they've picked various different areas who all have the concept of the Ouroboros in their mythology. For example... can I put the head on? You start off in the Mediterranean. The Greeks actually invented the concept of the Ouroboros. And then you go to various different Norse areas. And the Norse have Jormungandr, who's the serpent who encircles the earth, who's often depicted as eating his own tail. And the Aztecs have Quetzalcoatl, who's their feathered god. I think maybe... can I take that? Hello? Can I take you, little head? No, I can't. Can I move you? Let's find out. Are you mobile? Semi. There's something I could do here. Is it this? Oh, yes. And Quetzalcoatl is often depicted eating his own tail. So the concept of the snake eating its own tail turns out quite a lot, and I cannot remember what to do with this particular puzzle. Basically, what you're meant to do is align those red sections with each other. Ah, there you go. I had to press E on this section to... so, okay, fine. Wrong activation part of it. Once it's got its head, you can move it around. I think if I remember correctly, you can do this and then move the middle section. Ah, yeah, there we go, you see? It disengages the wheels of the cogs. The teeth, I think I should say. Disengages the teeth. So they give you the little yellow symbol you can see to line up. Then clunky clunk. Back you go. The Ouroboros is an interesting thing. It turns up a lot in alchemy and other such things. Ah, here with our pants that we heard earlier. Oddly enough, alchemy actually stole quite a lot of the Greek traditions. Oh dear. Oh crap, how do I think I've missed. My controls have changed because I recently altered my Windows folders again, so I can't remember how to switch weapons. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Messy, but what was it? Oh, it was R. Okay, fine. That's the default. Because the idea behind the Ouroboros is that it creates itself and destroys itself at the same time, so it's the perfect being, because it devours itself for sustenance and also produces more of itself through growth. Actually, there's an awful lot of Greek thought in alchemy. I mean, Hermes turns up. I think there's the term hermetic is derived from Hermes for that reason. And also Kabbalism, oddly enough. Not that you would expect. Jewish mysticism doesn't have very much to do with it, but it does turn up as well. This concept of the world being imperfect, and lead and tin being imperfect, and earthly metals, and God being closer to gold. Hence this concept of turning lead into gold, rendering things more close to the divine. Because obviously, gold traditionally associated with light, same colour as the sun. I think there's something. So I'm just on the lookout for treasures, because there's all these. This is one of the most annoying levels to try and get treasures. I never got. I think I've always missed 5 or maybe even quite a large number of treasures in this one, simply because a lot of them are scattered through this entire section, and you have this bike section, and obviously you're much less aware of stuff around you, and it's A, covered in foliage, and B, you're whizzing past on the back of a Ducati. You must note that, of course, it is a Ducati. Tomb Raider is actually sponsored by Ducati. In Tomb Raider Legend, you can remember that Lara, let's come down here later, Lara even has a Ducati jacket. Sign up here. Nom nom nom. Yes, there we go. Oh. I'm having these very odd conversations with people recently. I was talking to a researcher who had been doing some quite interesting studies on flies. In this particular case, the thing he'd done was how much of a fly's lifespan could you work out based on 6 different pieces of information? How frequently its mother had copulated, what the lifespan of its mother was, how much it was fed, and so on and so forth. And there were 6 different variables. And what he ended up finding is that there was a highly significant 6-way interaction. The problem with this is that there's no way to really say what that means, because a 6-way interaction... Okay, right. I got many adrenaline. Right, let's get that guy.